Hi guys, this is another video. This is different. I don't have my glasses on, I don't have a Bible in front of me. This is going to be completely from the heart. And like the title of this video, it's a love letter to Yeshua, to Jesus, from me. So why do I love Jesus, Yeshua, the Son of God? I say it in every video, he's the way, the truth, and the life. He's the way, that's the path. He's the truth. There's no lie in him, right? He's the life. He has eternal life. Why do I say that? He created everything. Father put it in his hands to create everything. Everything is held together by him. And if he withdrew his breath, we would all just crumble and fall into dust. Yet by his word, spoken thousands of years ago, still reverberating everywhere. Creating life, allowing death. He conquered sin and death on the cross. So, why do I love Yeshua? Why do I love Jesus? Personally, for me, he's kept me out of the clutches of death multiple times, and I mentioned this in my last video. He's also blessed me by keeping me alive. Sure. He created everything. He created this planet and Earth. He created all the birds and trees. Every time I walk outside, I hear the birds. It's because of him. And almost every day, he sends a butterfly in front of me. And I'm like, awesome, And he does things that I wouldn't expect. Hidden blessings. I found an old dresser kind of thing. Somebody was just tossing, and it was hard wood. It was solid like oak or pine or something. And I'm like, I can repurpose this and make it into a planter. Okay, why not? Throw it in the backyard and use it. Inside, not only was there change, there was a pair of shears, hand shears, right? Which puts it in my head, the pruning of the fig tree. And if it doesn't produce fruit, then cut it down. There was also an old key, an old vintage key in there. And I think of the key of David and in Revelations, where he talks about, I give you a key to open a door, that no one can open, and, also a door that once shut, nobody can open. Okay, you get it. So he shows me things, and so why do I love him? Because he surprises me. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, you showed in your word everything you're going to do. Everything you have done, everything you're going to do. Everything that hasn't happened yet, that's prophecy. And it will come to pass, But he also, hides little breadcrumbs and secrets, and, we're supposed to find them, and we get bits and pieces, and then together as a body, we all share it together. But the one surprise, when is he coming? We know the season. We know it's coming soon. The signs are all happening around us, and the events. Because it's not just, oh, I need a sign, I need to, No, the economy is collapsing. The famines are coming. The pestilence is happening. War is coming. I mean, everything he said on the 4 horsemen and the seals, it's coming. And it's happening. The foundation. of the evil to come, but also when he comes to gather his own. We're his inheritance. We belong to his. He chose us. Now, will we choose him? I choose Jesus. Why do I love Jesus? Why do I say that over and over and over? Because he's had grace and mercy on me when I didn't deserve it. And every time I fell down and did something stupid or human or whatever, he comes in graciously and picks me up, you know, and that's part of the chastening and correcting. It's like, no, not, yeah, okay, I pay the price for my mistakes, you know, but he paid the price, the ultimate price on the cross for me. That's pretty amazing, you know. How can I ever repay him? I can't. How can I thank him? Doing Father's will, you know. And why would I want to be in heaven with him? He's an awesome God. I mean, everything that he's done. And you can go through the whole Bible and see a record of all the miracles that he's done, because nothing's impossible for God. You know? So, he's blessed me. He's taken things away. He's given things back. Even when I don't even know it. He's working in the background. He's working ahead of me, if that makes sense. Because a day to him is like 1,000 years. 1,000 years is like a day to him. He's outside of time and space. So, does he maneuver things into place without me knowing it? Absolutely. Has he saved me from things I didn't even know? Yes. You know? That's an awesome God. Because he could just say, I'm done with you, right? But he doesn't. He doesn't give up on me. You know? And I ask, it's like, why do you love me? I'm a wretched sinner. I do stupid things, you know, and yet his grace and mercy keeps getting extended. And what do I know about him? He's an awesome God. He's created everything. He has set everything in motion for his glory, for his honor, for his good pleasure, no matter what we say. And he's kind enough to allow us free will in order to recognize how really cool he is, you know. And he set up everything, and Adam sinned and fell, and death entered in the world. All of this to show how much he loves us and to give us a choice. It goes back to the Garden of Eden. It goes back to Genesis. There's a tree of life and a tree of knowledge of good and evil. Choose. Will you choose Jesus over the world? Will you choose God over money? Will you choose the will of the Father over your own? And the only way that he could redeem us and allow us into heaven, because there's no sin in heaven, and right now we're in sinful bodies, but he's created glorified body. I have a glorified body sitting up in heaven waiting for me. How awesome is that? You know, and I've had a few people, even my daughter, have seen it. And has he shown it to me? Oh, no, that's the surprise. You know, just wait, it's going to be awesome. You know, but I know it's there. How do I know it? Because people have told me, my daughter's told me, he says it in the Word before the foundation of the world, right? He puts the new wine in the new wineskin. In a twinkling eye will be transformed. So, yeah, from my heart, I have no way to ever thank him for everything that he's done for me. The righteous God, who is holy without sin, wants me, a wretched sinner, to be with him forever. And what is he offering? Well, he offered himself on the cross. He's also offering pure love and happiness forever. That's a really, really, really awesome show of love to me. It applies to you too, because he wants me to be there with him. And I want to be there with him. And I want my whole family and all my friends and everybody else, And I can see why he says he wants no one to perish. But we're not robots. So you get to choose. He's already chosen us. Will you choose him? So that the people that go to hell is because they rejected him and his offer. And it's free. It's free to us. It's free to me. For him, he had to humble himself, come down here, be in the flesh, lower than the angels, tolerate all the sin and evil on the earth, and then get beaten and tortured and just beyond recognition, his body, and then nailed to a cross to die for me. That's how much he loves me. It applies to you as well. So why am I doing this video love letter? Because I love you, Jesus, and there's no way to express the gratitude. I guess when I see him in person, I can tell him. So, ask yourself, why did he go through such an elaborate series of events to lead up to him on the cross to give us a doorway to be with him and enter into heaven forever? And he's going to set up his kingdom here on earth, and all evil is going to be eradicated. That's going to be awesome. So, choose life. Choose Jesus. Love you guys as much as I love him.